In this video, I'll be showing you how to use the video manipulation and merger script along with the image harvester and video harvesting scripts as well. To start with, I'll go over to the image harvester script. On this screen, what you can do is you can actually harvest videos to download onto your computer and harvest images to download onto your computer, and you also have an image modifier. I'm going to expand this section here so you can see it clearly. Now I'm going to start off with the image harvester and video harvester and show you how to harvest videos. The first thing that you can do is actually import a list of URLs, video URLs that you'd like to download. You put the video URLs one per line, and you choose a save path. You select how many threads you want to work with and click on start, and the software will go and download each one of them videos onto your computer. The second way that you can do this is you can actually search for videos as well. You can search for videos on YouTube, Flickr, Dailymotion, Vimeo and Metacafe. And I'll give you an example here. Let's just say dogs. Click on search. And as you can see, these are videos. And I can actually click on play here as well. And I can watch the video from within the actual software. If I like the video, I can just download it. I can click this download button here, and it's going to ask me to choose a location. I'll choose it over to my desktop. I'll call it dog video. I'll just call it dogs. I'll click on save, and as you can see, you've got a progress bar there as well that tells you how long it's taken to actually download. And obviously it depends on your computer speed as well, but because this does make a direct HTTP request, downloading is very, very quick as well. So I mean, looking at this video here, okay, you can't actually see the duration. I can actually pick up the duration though. Okay, here's the video that I downloaded, and it's actually a 6-minute video, guys. So that was a 6-minute video downloaded real quick. So that's pretty cool. And what you can do as well is you can choose multiple videos like this, and you can click on download selected and it will download them all. And if you wanted to go through the pages as well in YouTube, then you can do exactly the same search, for example on Flickr, and you can go through the pages on Flickr as well. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to work with the image harvester. The image harvester works exactly the same way, but when you're actually importing the URLs, so say for example you want to do the harvester, you import URLs one per line, and these would be URLs to actual websites, so web pages. So you might find a good Tumblr blog, a Tumblr board, Pinterest board, or you might find a good Tumblr blog that's got lots of images in there and you want to download them all. So in which case you'd actually go ahead and you'd put the direct URLs inside of a text file, import them in, choose the dimensions, because sometimes a lot of the URLs that you're going to be putting on are going to have very small avatars or going to have very small thumbnails, which you don't want to actually get. So you can actually choose what the width should be from, and what the maximum width should be, and what the height should be from, and what the height should be, and whether you want to download GIF, PNGs, JPGs or JPEG images, or you also got the option if you want to download the actual image itself, or you want to download the image URL. Because many times what users like to do is they might want to use these images on their own websites, in which case you might not want to actually host them on your own websites, but you might want to point back to the URLs, and you can do that there, or you can do that by selecting it here. Okay, and obviously if you don't want a certain type of image, then you can uncheck the ones you want, select the threads and click on start. The second method obviously is a search feature. The search feature obviously allows you to search from a number of locations as well. These are all Creative Commons images that we search for, and obviously you can download just the URL and find out about it here as well. So anyway, if we go over to Flickr, we'll type in dogs, for example. I'll click on search, and this is going to be searching Flickr, depending on what one we choose here. We can hover over it and it's going to give us a maximum feel of it. We can download each one, or we can select multiple ones and download them all at the same time. Again guys, don't forget you can always call the image harvester and the image harvesting script from within the batch video on step 1, which is here, and you can also do the same in the single video, which is from add images and search online. But when it comes down to actually downloading videos, then obviously videos can only be accessed from here. Okay, I'm going to show you the image modifier tab now. The image modifier tab is really cool. One thing that's very important when you are working with the video scripts and you want to make nice, good quality videos, then it's a good idea to format all your images to start off with, because if your images aren't formatted correctly, then there's going to be pixelization issues and whatnot you as well. So what you can do is you can actually import a folder in here now. This is a folder full of images. So I'll give you an example. Let me just go over to, let me import a folder. Okay, I'll go to Szoci9, I'll go to images, and I'll go to my dogs folder. Okay, I'm going to open up that dogs folder in here as well. Okay, Szoci9, images, and dogs. And what I'll do, I'm going to delete these 4 folders here. Okay, so now we've only got a folder full of images. I'll just make sure I'll import that in one more time, because I have made a change outside of the software now. Okay, images, and we'll go for dogs again. Okay, and now I've got a folder imported in here. That's this folder. It's got all these images, and now what I can do, I can perform tasks based on all of these images at once. So for example, I can resize all these images. I can keep the aspect ratio as well, which is a good idea. It means your images aren't always going to be the exact size that you see here. However, it's going to bring it down the closer size, by keeping the aspect ratio intact. Alternatively, you can just force the size here as well. So I'll actually keep it on there. What we'll do is we'll go for 500 times 500. Okay, let's just see the sizes here. You can actually see sizes down here. This is 500 times 375. This is 500 times 333. 500 times 444. So as you can see, what I've done here, I've actually already formatted these by 500, and I've kept the aspect ratio. So that's why some of the sizes are different. What we'll do now though is not keep the aspect ratio. I'll click on convert. And as you can see, it's doing them all, and it makes a new folder inside of the same folder, and it's going to be called modified images. So we've just basically done 20 images really quick. If we have a look at these down here now, as you can see, they're all 500 by 500. Now these obviously have been forced, so when you look at these, they're not going to look fairly cool because they've been forced size. So it's always a good idea to keep the aspect ratio, guys. But let me show you what else you can do here as well. There's a number of things that you can do. You can perform multiple tasks at once. You can resize the images and compress them, okay, and you can even add a border as well. So let's add a border of, let's say, black, and we'll do that. We'll do all of it at once. I'll click on convert. Okay, so this is doing all 20 images at once. It is going to take a little longer, but it's a very fast script, guys, so I'm sure you can be very pleased working with this. We'll go over to the modified images. I'll go over to this one here because I can see the borders on here as well. We can preview it. We've got the border on there. We've got the size on there, obviously 500 by 500. The size of this is 36 kilobits. I can go over here, find the same image, and see how big that image was. Was it this one? Yep, here it is, 73.4. I'm sure that was the one we looked at. It was that dog there. Nope, that was a different one. Here we go. Okay, this is 51.3 kilobits. And here this is 36 kilobits, and at the same time we've added a border on it as well, and we've changed the size so that it's larger. So this is 500 by 500, whereas this one here was 500 by 332. So really it's a larger size, it's got extra things on there, and it's being compressed as well. So we've done 3 things all at once by using this script, and we can do much more as well if you wanted to rename all of the images. So for example, if you have a look at these images here, I can just call them dogs, yeah, and you'll see how the software works here. I'll click on dogs, and that's been done real fast. Go to modified images and have a look how it's named them. It's called it dogs 0, dogs 1, dogs 2, dogs 3, dogs 4, all the way to dogs 19. Okay, I'm going to delete this folder again. Oops. It's really quick working with this, so it's fairly cool. Okay, and what you can do as well is you can actually rename videos. Now, this is the only area that works. The image modifier, there's one area that you can work with videos, because videos is a fairly important area that we need to change our names of the videos. So I'll actually import a video folder in here. Let me import a video folder, show you how this works. Videos, and let's go for, I think, is it merged? Okay, let's go for merged. I'll open them here as well so you can clearly see Szoci9, and we'll go to videos, and it was merged. Okay, there's only one video in there. Let's go to a different one. Okay, we can go to new. I'll delete this here. Okay, we'll go to new. We'll import this folder in here. So we'll go to Szoci9, and we'll go to videos, and we'll go to new. Okay, and that's this folder here, guys. Szoci9 video new. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename all of the videos, and I'm going to rename them to Szoci9. Okay, and if you have a look at these videos here, they're all various names in there. So I'm going to click on convert. Okay, and that's done. And we've gone to the modified videos. What you can see does exactly the same, but it's only for the videos now. It's called Szoci9 0, Szoci9 1, Szoci9 2. Obviously, if you want to separate everything, what you can do is have a hyphen at the end as well. Click on convert again, and what you'll notice is actually, okay, it's duplicated them because we've got a different name now, but it'll be Szoci9 -0-1-2. So this is exactly how you'd work with this. Very cool, and it allows you to optimize your video titles and your video names, sorry, for good rankings. There's so much more you can do on here as well, guys. You can create oil paintings, have a play around with this, but the main ones and the majority of the ones that are going to be important when you are going to be creating your videos are going to be having the resize, having to compress if you want to compress, that is, and that's about it really. If you're going to be using if you're going to be using the images for your own websites, then obviously the rename script is going to work well for you, and for the videos, obviously this script's going to work well, so you can have your keywords added to your videos. But yeah, there's loads of colorize effects and vignettes and and lots of other things that you can do on here as well. Okay, so let's get out of here, and I'm going to go over to the video manipulation, optimization, and merger tab. There's 3 things that we can do on here. Again, depending on your license level is going to depend on what's available to you. But when you're talking about the video manipulation, optimization, and merger tab, then this is everything to do with what you can do with videos, not images now, what you can do with videos. So here you'd import a video. So I can choose any video that I want. I might have, okay, I've got a video here, expired, oh no, I haven't. Okay, here we go, I've got a video here. Okay, I can import that video in here. What I can do now let's say for example that video was 1 hour in length. It isn't 1 hour in length though, it actually tells you there, it's 51 seconds in length. What I can do though, if it was, let's say, 1 hour in length, I can actually create trailers from that video. And the way we do that is check this checkbox here, split video. And if we don't check that, then we're not going to be able to do it. Split video. And what this allows you to do is tell the software that I want to make a trailer for X amount of seconds or X amount of minutes, and you can tell the position as well. So you can say, okay, I've got this 10-minute video in here. I want you to start on minute 2 and make a clip for 1 minute. Okay, so what this will do, it will start on the 2nd minute of the video and make a clip for 1 minute only. And you can do multiple ones as well. So you can actually add a video that's 1 hour in length. Maybe the video's got full of songs, or it's a film and it's got about 4 songs in there, and you only want to make a video full of songs. So as long as you know the durations of the songs and the timestamps of the songs, then you can add all the timestamps in here, how long you want that clip to be, and the software will go ahead and make you separate videos, each based on whatever settings you've added in here. What you can also do as well is tell the software, well, you know what, after you've split the video, so I've split the video now into 4 sections, I want you to merge it all up as well. So what this will do is split the video and then merge it into one file. Now obviously depending on how long your video is going to be is going to depend on how long this process is going to take. It can take a little while, guys, really depending on how long your video is going to be. Okay, so we're not going to be performing this anyway. Okay, another thing that you can do as well is you might find a video. Let's say, for example, you found a video tutorial that's left from somebody else, or you found an affiliate product and you're promoting an affiliate product and you found a good video. But now what you want to do is you want to watermark that video and you want to add your own URLs to that video. Then again, you add that video in here and you click on here, URL, you add your URL in here or whatever you want to be entered towards the bottom. You've got settings to work with here as well, and you can add a watermark in it as well. And what this is going to do is going to get that video and it's going to watermark that video and it's going to add your URL to that video, which is fantastic. What you can also do as well, and of course every area has its own settings here as well, what you can also do as well is get somebody's video. So say for example you had a song and you had Michael Jackson's song and you wanted to start off the video with your own image on there or something. You can add an intro image and an outro image to it as well, and you can tell it how long you want the seconds to be on there, which is brilliant, which is totally fine. And what you can also do as well is you can get the video and you can replace the audio. So you can keep the video but replace the audio with your own audio. And the way you do that is add the video in here and you'd deselect this, use audio stream from video, and you'd add your own audio file in here. So what the software will do now is use this video, remove the audio, add your own audio onto it and create that video again for you. So you'll have the same video but with your own audio on there. And let's say for example your audio was shorter than what the video was, then you can check this checkbox here which will loop that audio until the end of the duration, until the end of the video. Now these are manipulation features for videos, guys. not for creating videos. Obviously it's going to create a video out of a video based on whatever you've told the software to do here. Now you've got a number of settings here. You just need to choose a save location as well. Now every area here has its own setting, so whatever you want to work with, you need to enable them by enabling the checkbox. You can do loads of features at once. You can add a URL, you can add a watermark at the same time as well. You can add your intro images and add your outro images all at once if you wanted to. Alternatively, you can obviously split videos in here as well, or you can even optimize videos for the web as well and merge the videos after splitting them. Okay, now let's go over to the video optimization tab. The video optimization tab, you can actually do a few more features as opposed to just video optimization. Let me show you. Again, it's with videos again as well. So you add your video in here, and you add your audio track in here as well if you want to add your own audio track over that video. So let's say, for example, you've added a video of somebody singing, but you want to add your own song in there of your own voice, then you can add that video in here and add your own voice in here, and then tell the software, and it's going to check this checkbox here, and what that's going to do is going to replace the audio with your new audio, which is exactly the same as here, but the reason we've got it here is because you can perform other tasks at once as well. Okay, so you can do that here as well. What you can also do as well is, let's say for example you found a video and you really like the soundtrack of it, or you really like the audio of it, you can add that video in here, click on this here, extract audio from video, click on process videos after choosing a save location, and the software will go and create an audio file for you. So you might have found a video with a song on there, or with a good soundtrack on there, and you're actually extracting the audio, and that audio obviously can later be used in your own video creations if that's what you want to do. You can also optimize the video in here as well to MP4 format, and at the same time you can add videos in here, and let's say for example you wanted to resize the video. So say the video was massive and you wanted to resize it, then you can actually click on enable resize, choose from one of the selections here, or a custom size, and you can yeah, you can resize it from here as well. Okay, so let me take you over to the final tab, which is the video merger. The video merger, what this allows you to do is very similar to what mentioned here, where you merge videos after split. So in here, what you do is you'd add a number of videos into a timeline. Let me show you how it works. I'll click on videos, and I'll go to, okay, I'll add both of these videos. Okay, you can add many more, but I've only got 2 videos in here, unfortunately. Okay, so I'll add these 2 videos in here, and they've been added in here. Now, what you can do with these is you can check this checkbox here, merge videos, and this software will merge that video with this video into the one video for you. Obviously, if you've got 10 videos in here, it'll merge all 10 videos for you. And because it works in a timeline, you can actually move these left and right. And when you do move these left and right, you can choose the position, so how you want the video to merge. So you might want one video clip to merge into a different video clip, into a different video clip, and you want to choose the order, then this is why you've got the timeline here as well. The other thing that you can do with this as well is you can add intro. Okay, if I enable this here. Okay, you can add intro and outro clips to all as well. So what this would do is I could have, say, 10 videos in here, and I've already got myself an intro and outro video created, and I might want to add my intro and outro clip to every single one of these videos. So I'll add my intro and outro clips in here, and then I'll make sure I check this, add intro and outro, choose my save location and process videos. And what this will do is it will take each video, it won't merge them together, but it will take this video, it will add the intro clip to it and an outro clip to it and save it. It will take this video, add an intro clip and an outro clip to it and save it. So many users might have intro and outro clips that they want to add to already created videos, and they haven't had the chance to do that, so in which case you can do this through this software here. Okay, so this is the video manipulation, video optimization and video merger tabs. And again guys, when you want to go back over to the main screens, you just click on the close button. On the main screen you'll see it says exit, and if you need support, then you've got a support button here as well, and what you can do is you can enter your subject and your query, and this will get your details sent over directly to our support staff, who will be ready then to provide you with support and get back to you as well. The email ID, guys, this is for where you want to receive replies from, so we will reply to you based on what email you had in here. Now this is obviously taken from the license client, so whatever your software has been licensed to, that's the email that's going to show up here, but if that's not the email that you want to receive a reply to, then just change it here. So anyway guys, this is Szoci9, and thank you very much